They thought he was just an ordinary narrowboarder, but underneath all of that boring exterior and scruffy appearance, he was Narrowboat Will.
Yeah, in my previous vlog, I made that arm there, look, and somebody pointed out, oh, you've got a nylock nut on. I know I lost the other nut under the engine somewhere, so I had to use that nylock nut. Here I am at Barnby Lock here, at Barnby area, town, village. What I'm doing here is I'm just resanding this roof, because this section I walked down here a hell of a lot on it, and this is becoming very, very not as grippy as it used to be, you know. So I've just sanded it down. I've used not emery cloth, I've used special scouring pads you get from B&Q, and I'm going to paint it white. I've got some tin of white. I'm going to put some sand on it, what I got from York, and I've dried the sand out in the oven, so I'm just going to give it a tester, and I'm going to do the same here, because this is almost worn out, this sand on this bit, and it's bloody dangerous, you know, walking down there. Anyway, let's crack on, rippers. Got my paint, got my brush. I'm just going to lather it on the paint and then just drop the sand on. This has been in the oven, this is warm now. I've filtered it, very, very fine, look. I filtered it, it's still very hot. I'm just going to put it on by hand, you know, so I want it pretty thick. I made a mistake last time, I was doing it too fine. So this time I want it pretty thick layer of sand. And over top of that I'm going to paint the whole roof. Okay, so I've lathered the paint on, as you can see there. I'm now going to sprinkle some sand on. I'm not going to film it because I'm running out of space on my phone, so I'll show afterwards, alright? That's how you sand, look, that's how you sand. See that? So I'm going to paint the whole roof anyway, but that's how you, once that's dry, that'll be fantastic to walk on. Thank you and good night. Right, now I've done that one, I'm going to do this back bit. There you go, a bit better now to walk on. You bet I was lathering it in sand. Let it dry now overnight and then we'll lather it again tomorrow with some paint on the top. Look how much paint it's peeled off, look, God blimey. You can see what I'm talking about though, can't you? It's got a lovely coat to it now. I'm going to paint all that, like I said. Sand it all down. I've sanded that with an inch of its life when I painted it. I just can't, I don't think it can handle expansion and contraction constantly. This boat must expand like an inch, a couple of inches inside, you know, so you can always hear it cracking and moaning when it's hot and cold. Anyway, that's that side done. It's got the other side to do. Lovely. Look at these two, I mean, right good old moaning and scrap, these two crows, or ravens. They'll stop when you start filming. Bloody selfish, aren't they, nature? One's going whack, whack, the other one's going rah, rah. They're probably turning each other off. That beautiful sight, look at the skies, look. I've been here 3 days, oh. I don't want to move, I've got to move tomorrow. Because there's a load of kayakers coming down. I've only got this bit of space here, look. Oh, I love it. I've got water here and everything. Oh, better get some water. I've got some painting to do now. Oh, here we go. I've left it a couple of hours now. That's fantastic, isn't it? That's fun. That's gonna look. Hey? That's great, isn't it? I'm gonna brush that off and then give that a coat of paint. Let's see how it looks in a minute, shall we? That's the sanded. That's sanded and painted, yeah? One coat. You see that down there? So you can walk down there safely. Now that sand is bloody good, isn't it? It needs another coat. The whole roof does. So the whole roof's going to get a coat of white, and the end bit's going to get a coat of grey. When I get round to buying the grey, but for now that's that. pretty good. Cheers then. Yours sincerely, Narrowboat Will. It's interesting, the sliding door. Really nice house, and very clean, immaculate. Doesn't even smell of anything in here. Old Steve, he keeps this. Old Steve, he keeps this place immaculate. Gents' toilets. Yep, smelling nice, immaculate again. Wow. Don't mind using my boat toilet. Should use this. Oh, gorgeous place this is. Gorgeous. Mate! Mate! Why are you not talking to me? Oh, you don't want to leave? I don't blame you, lad. I don't blame you, look. Don't worry, mate. We'll come back, alright? We'll come back. Ah, that's better. Hey! I've been here 3 nights. It's my 4th day. It's time for me to go because Kayak Club is coming to use this pontoon, and there's a boat turning up later, I think, so they need space. So I'm off upriver. So beautiful here. So beautiful. I just feel really at peace in these places, you know. Really at peace. You see the roof. So have a look at the roof a minute. It needs another coat of paint. It's had 1 coat. It's very grippy now, that sand that's dried. Hey, it's good, isn't it? That sanding. I'm very impressed with it. Pat myself on the back with that. The sand from York. Hey, part of the boat now, isn't it? Right, let's crack on. The Derwent River, beautiful place. Oh no, the cows are all lying down, look, keeping their patch of... He's really relaxed, that one there, isn't he? Keeping their patch of ground dry because the rain's coming in. There's no hardly any wind. Look, see the windmill over there. The wind turbine is not moving. Perfect for mooring. He's selling this boat here. Don't know how much for. Great river cruiser that, isn't it? Friday. It's Friday. There's something in end of May. At the end of May now, on the 24th today. There you go. Got my supplies, got my caffeine, got my glasses, got my new microphone, look. I don't really need today, so it's no wind, so I'll try that out on a really windy day. See how we get on. There's not many moorings on the Derwent, so it's basically, I like to moor just on the bank somewhere. You've got to find it deep enough there because the river goes up and down with the tides. So you don't want to go somewhere that's shallow, because in the morning your boat will be all over the place, stuck on the ground, you know, which nearly happened to me, of course. Sweet or something, that white plant, and the buttercups. Oh, the smell is unbelievable. Are they big buttercups? Because they're really long, and perhaps they're not, I don't know, but they're quite tall and long for buttercups. The smell is unbelievable. Is that meadow sweet there? You've got the birch trees, eh? Silver birch. Beautiful. Perfect cruising conditions after all these months of rain and wind, and you get these few days of calmness. It's just like bloody heaven, it really is. Something, waterworks up here. There's a water treatment centre up here. Perhaps these windmills are feeding this plant here, you know. Well, they're wind generators. I call them windmills. Just take it, you know, accept it. Like there's been some sort of collapse here, look, isn't there? A fence that once was, or barrier that once was and now is not, and it's in the water, and then it's shot well. The old treatment works there, isn't it? A lot of galvanised steel there. Loads of it. My first bridge. It's a pretty scene, isn't it? Beautiful English country river and a lovely ornate bridge. What a wonderful scene that is. 12 on there, but I don't know whether it's denotes the bridge number. I'm not sure whether the number bridges on rivers. I'm not quite sure, but that's a mighty fine bridge, and it's all layered in concrete. Been repaired, look, as well. So all the repair patches. Wow, that lovely scene. Yet can't get away, look. He's trying to fly, can't do it. I know some birds pretend to be injured to draw you away from their young, you know, so it could be that. Who knows? I'm not going to hurt you. So to get past you. You lot well chilled, aren't you? Hello, babies. Oh, and I've disturbed them now. Look, come for a nosy. I need to get her up. It's only me. He's trying hard to get up. Look, come on, push. Get. He's the overweight one. He can't get up. Very, very curious cows. Very curious because that geese gosling is screaming. They're thinking, what's going off here then? Hey, what the hell's going off? Go on, F off. Oh, I'm going. It's gone under the water. I suppose I'm far enough away now from the babies, so it's safe now. You can go back.
supports there. Can you see them? I was supporting the arch. The railways, there's a big, like a big crack. It's been up there lot in its time. They've had to support it. This is a railway bridge. This is the bridge HUL 1/35. This is bridge UHL, something like that. And there's something beautiful to show you on the right hand side here. Look, what is it? What is this place? I'll tell you, I'm going to moor here and have a look at that. I want to find somewhere to moor up. Come on. I want to try and get in here, you know. I want to try and ram my way in. Wow, look at that place. I hope this works.
Perhaps I ought to play some sort of lift music while we're waiting. Da 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 dum da dum da dum da dum da dum da dum da 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 dum da dum da dum da dum da. That's like a soft porn music, that, isn't it? It's not real lift music. Dum da from the 70s. Dum da dum da dum da 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 da. Soft porn from the 70s. Oh, hey, remember those? Oh no, don't remember those. If you're decent people, you wouldn't remember soft porn from the 80s. You get the dun da da lift music, and oh, he's back now. Wait a minute, no, he's not. Da 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 dum da da dum da dum ah ah da dum 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 da da dum ah dum da 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 da. The 14-year-old da 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 dum. Oh, close the door. Dum da 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 da. Dun. I'm doing something. What are you doing in there? I'm studying. Da 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 dum da da dum da. I think we got there. Oh, brilliant. Right, we've got to try and get back on now. It's about a 6-foot jump. Come on, old man legs.
Oh,
jump.
yeah.
Oh, not too bad actually.
I got 2 spikes in. Have a look at that. Have a look at that. Come on, let's do it. There's all people. There's all people around that building. I better not go in there. Ah. No, it should be alright. There's a walkway here. There's a walkway. Wow, that's amazing. Isn't it? You like it? Beautiful place. Can't get down this. Farmers there, look. There's cows all around it. I don't want to worry there. I don't want to worry all the cows. Ah, I better move on. Have a cup of tea, some biscuits, and move on, I think. Oh wow, that's amazing, isn't it? Look at the cows, look. They're beauties, aren't they? Very curious animals. That's a shame. There's lots of people down there. I don't want to go down there. This is private. There's no reason I can't stay here for as long as I want, really. You can moor anywhere along the banks on the Derwent. It's deep enough. I think it is anyway. It looks like it's a bit of a slant, doesn't it? A bit of a slant there going off. If I can get out alright. It's quiet enough. And what is that place? Oh, I can't believe there's a flag on it, so obviously people can go up there. Must be able to visit, surely. Have a look. That is Wrestle Castle. And it's temporarily closed, it's saying. Wrestle Castle. Wrestle tournaments in there. Oh no, don't go down that road. That's just common. Wow. Imagine it's day though. Train spotters! say it's too noisy. I'm going to potter around and I'm going to move on. Oh, I can't stop looking at it. Imagine it's day. They've got their big hats and their long hair and their tights. Was it tights in those days? Tights, wrinkled picker shoes, pointed shoes, if you could afford it. And the colours were expensive, weren't they? Like purples and scarlets and things like that. Very, very expensive to get those. So if you wore purple in those days, oh, hey, you're somebody special. If you wear purple today, you could be a Venetian. Yes. They follow me back here to my boat, look. Bless them, they're curious, aren't they? They're not stupid animals, you know. Don't get enough credit, I don't think, animals. You watch them, very compassionate and intelligent. They care for each other, you know. I think I was told by one of you guys that in America you got them 3.5 miles long. Look at all these cows that come down here, look. The farmer's up there like, what's he doing there boating, eh? See me off, look. But I'll be back, don't worry, I'll be back. I'll be back, cows, don't worry. Could have not. What a view, eh? That's a nice little lunch stop. Right, let's head on. It's deep enough to moor up. Bless their hearts, all got little faces of their own personalities, you know. But I don't know what he's going for it, oh, eh? He's not shy, is he? Alright, we're off again now. Sometimes I need to sit down, sit on the roof, and steer. Oh, it's lovely, it really is. Beautiful smell from these yellow flowers. Can you tell me what they are? They're not buttercups, they're... I don't know what they are, but they're stunningly beautiful and they smell gorgeous. So you guys will know what it is. You're absolutely clever as anything, you lot. That lovely view though. The river's getting narrow now, very narrow, slightly overgrown, but it's just a lovely, lovely cruise. Wind's picking up, and apparently it's going to rain in about an hour or so. There's like a 40% chance, 50% chance. So. Let's see, my strawberries down there are doing alright, aren't they, lot, eh? Ooh, I might get a crop of those soon. Fresh strawberries, eh? It's nice, just got a fender. I'm in stuck in there. Woohoo! Free fender. Let's go on a bender. Crack on. Just trying out my my microphone. Typical, innit? I've had wind for months, and as soon as I get a microphone, there's no wind for days and days and days. Amen. God, what a sight that is. I have to get the filming app to use this microphone. Oh, it's rubbish, look at it. I could moor anywhere down here. I just wild moor for a few days. You know, I've stocked up on food, been shopping this morning. I've got plenty of milk and stuff like that to last me. So I could stay here for 3 or 4 or 5 days, just sit on the grass, chill out. Oh, it's wonderful. We're heading into a place called Brighton. It's a B-R-E-I-G-H-T-O-N, I think it is. There's a little sign saying welcome to Brighton on the road there. These are perfect moorings here, look. Moor there, cycle back for the van, go and play some golf. I like playing golf, you are. I find it great exercise, and I really enjoy the challenge, you know, because hitting that ball takes a lot of skill. It's unbelievable. I've been hitting the ball really well. I'm really excited about how I'm playing, you know. And I want to go back and keep trying it to make sure that the swing is locked in. If you understand that, the feeling of it is locked in. Once you get that feeling, you can just sort of play without thinking. It's when you got to think too much. That's when you play wrong. When you're thinking all the time. So yeah, it's not as simple as what you think. Golf, very complicated. Got some civilization up here. What's happening here then? There's a bit of wind. I might put the microphone back on. Ooh, hey boats.
I think there are visitor moorings, pretty boat that one, here at the end. I think he charges you per night. This is also a camping ground, and on the way back there's a load of motorcyclists camping and caravanning and motorhomes. You know, it's a hub of campers and caravans and boats. I expected to be out the M6, wouldn't it, on this river? I don't see a boat for weeks and weeks and weeks past me. Love it.
That one's been left for a bit there. Pretty boat. Twin Z drives, Volvo engines, big things, 6-cylinder beauties. Oh, little baby one.